All right, now I've hit record. It's the same burn list. Hang on, Joseph, I'm coming back to your statement.
Mm.
Um, it's the same burn list I played last week. Seems great. We're gonna try it. Joseph made a comment that we should try it with Revelry. Not gonna do that tonight because I've already rented my cards, but I do like that idea, and I'll probably try that sometime this week. I like the idea of playing Revelry in the side.
I just think it's really good right now. The guard is the artifact. It hits prime time hard.
Yeah, that's true. Revelry is really good against what's the 3-drop? Dryad.
Well, it hits Dryad, it hits Amulet, it'll hit their Urza Sagas.
Yeah, that's true. It does seem really good actually. By far the longest it's taken to find a game playing Modern, like all week.
Okay, and apparently I didn't touch that ball according to the game.
Well, we're continuing our trend of last night of being on the draw, which is not good for the old burn deck. So normally I wouldn't keep 4 lands. Well, actually they're playing Lyris. There's no way I can keep 4 lands. I was gonna say double Goblin Guide into Eidolon's not bad, but yeah, we're gonna have to mulligan this. This hand's arguably better. I think we're gonna cut Eidolon because we're on the draw.
Nice.
Blackcleave Cliffs into Ragavan.
Whew.
So I'm actually gonna play my Goblin Guide and say go here.
Yeah, fuck, you're right, dude. This game blows.
Cal's
I'm
having a good
uninstalling.
time with Rocket League.
Hmm. Uninstalling.
Yes, I would like to stream in 1080. Yes, I would like to block your Ragavan. It was a trap, and it worked. Ha 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 ha. Dolthy, Voidwalker. That's nice. I have a Searing Blaze for that. Thanks for playing. Okay. Probably gonna bolt this here. Unholy Heat. Okay, Unholy Heat's fine.
Mm. Holy eats, like like when you do like the church like potluck and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those weren't that bad, but the only thing they ever made worth of shit was the brownies.
You know, I actually enjoyed that kind of thing. We went to one with Nanny a while back.
At Bethel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were nice. They weren't bad. They weren't the best thing in the world, but they weren't bad.
Yeah. So it's gonna be tough to beat the old Croxa here. I guess the only good takeaway is that they have to go to 10 to play their Croxa now. I actually have to go to 9 because of their fetch land. And they get to attack for 9, which is a 2-turn clock, and then we have... I guess we can block the Croxa if they don't have a removal spell for it.
Open up.
I don't know. This feels like a tricky
Thank you.
situation.
I think the demo just really threw him off. Oh no, it just took him forever to respawn. Disregard. I'm just
I
that
thought
good.
you got demoed until you said open that.
No, I demoed him.
Okay, he goes to 9 to play Croxa. Draw a card.
Also demoed his buddy again.
I'm dead.
I'm good.
Okay, so what are we drawing out to here? And then we take 9, go to 3, hope he doesn't have a
Oof.
bowl. Because the Eidolon puts him to 4,
I thought you were staying back. My bad.
and then Boros charms an out. At least we're giving ourselves a way to win here. No guarantee we'll do it, but yep. So if we fetch, K command kills us, but it also thins the deck. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Hopefully they don't have K command. Wow, their last card is fucking K command. Are you kidding me? That's back-to-back nights we've lost
Oh,
to the
shit.
exact last card in their hand being a K command.
What about the C command?
So that's pretty frustrating, honestly, because we were actually going to draw a Boros Charm, ironically. So it's back-to-back nights we've made the correct decision and lost because we've made the correct decision. I mean, there's not much you can do about it. It sucks. Oh well. Sanctifier Invec is going to be really good here. Path to Exile is going to be really good here. So is Deflecting Palm. Searing Blaze seems good and bad.
My bad.
I don't think we want
It's all
Searing
good, dude.
Blaze. I don't think we want Searing Blaze. I play lots of creatures. I don't know. Swiss Sphere seems. Cut 2 Swiss Spheres and a Lava Spike. Yeah, let's try it. This hand's terrible. This hand's a lot better. We'll keep this and put on land back.
It's going left, Wally.
Okay.
Rift Bolt the Channeler so that they don't get any more points. Or any more cards, I mean, not points.
That's him. No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Drop down to 15, say go.
Oh yeah. All me. That's right, calculated. Winners always want the ball when the game's on the line.
True.
And so do I for some reason. Low foreheads. Nice one.
Ragavan, okay. Maybe we should have held up path here to play around Ragavan. Okay. Something tells me they have a removal spell here. We're gonna attack anyway and force them to use it.
Was the people we played earlier?
I don't know if we played them earlier. I don't think so.
Unholy
I think
Heat.
this is the people we lost to.
It is possible.
Lava Spike our opponent to 11.
Well, we take those.
I need to take this call. I'm gonna be off the mic for a second, Kyle.
All right, man.
You know 3 of the 6 cards in his hand. It's Ragavan, Swamp, Bloodstained Mire. And we're going to have to pitch our Lightning Bolt here, which is unfortunate. Our opponent's draws have lined up really well against ours. He's probably going to play his Ragavan here. Yep, our opponent's at 10. Eidolon is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Off the top right there.
I just fucking did it to Wally.
I always thought it was cool they named Boros Burn deck for that firefighter from Spokane.
Don't you okay me in the chat, Wally?
Ben, buddy, I'm going to be honest. This one of those times I have no idea what you're talking about. If you're talking about something serious, I have absolutely no idea what it means. We are 0-0 right now, even though I have a strong feeling that's about to be a hard 0-1. All right, they got Path to Exile. We need to go Burn Spell, Burn Spell. Sanctifier and Beck is not bad. It's not bad off the top. Hopefully they don't have another prismatic ending. Played their Swamp. They're playing a Blood Crypt. They have a Bloodstained Mire in hand. They have another prismatic ending, okay. Yeah, our opponent's draws have lined up ungodly well against ours.
Wait before you start this next game, Wally.
I'm making shit up. Okay, that makes more sense. I can at least understand that. Bolt me to 7.
I'm gonna raid somebody really quick, Wally. So give me a minute, buddy.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose this game, but I'm gonna play out my Swiss Spear in hopes of whatever we're looking for.
Sorry, Kyle. They just trash talking a lot.
It's all good, dude.
Interesting that he buys Luris before he does anything. I can't say I understand that one. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Skewer me to 2. Play Luris. Play that. No, you already played a land. You could have killed me, but yeah, you can't.
How would he have killed you?
because he had a Bloodstained Mire in his hand that he hasn't used yet, and he could have played the Seal of Fire from his graveyard and killed me with Lurrus.
Why didn't he do that?
He just played his land before he did anything.
I didn't know he played a land.
Yeah, he played a land before he did anything, and it messed that up. I mean, not that it mattered. That guy was drawing straight gas. Like that guy wasn't gonna lose to me, like unless somebody came into his house and shot him. Like that. The K command game one was insane. After all of that, and then game two, like he had the exact removal spells he needed. I hate these notifications. Wish they'd go away permanently.
What notifications?
The ones that pop up like in the bottom right, like the
You
mail
can get
thing.
rid of those.
Oh,
That was literally the first thing I did when I got that laptop.
really?
First thing,
Well,
yes.
you'll have to show me how because I don't know how to get rid of them. I get them at work all the time too, and it drives me crazy. I hate them. All right, 0-1 wasn't the start we were looking for with our league. We're on the draw again. This is 7 straight matches in a row we've been on the draw playing Moto, so I think we've pissed somebody off. This hand's really good. We're going to keep this. Man, somebody is letting their keyboard have it. Carly, is that you?
No?
It was just a joke. Obviously not a very funny one. So this is one of those times that I don't know if it's worth it to play around Teferi or not. Feels like we should be playing around Teferi, but yeah, we're gonna play around Teferi. It's good we did. He's looking to draw a card, which means his hand must not be very good. I think we're just gonna start going upstairs, seeing what he does.
Hey, Wally, buddy, if you want to play a game or two without me, you can, man.
Teferi
Wally?
number 2 to draw more cards. Interesting.
Okay.
All right, bud.
Cast Rift Bolt. Not do anything else with it, so. Glad that we didn't make the decision last turn to, like, Lightning Helix the Teferi. I mean, we're just gonna keep casting our burn spells, bro. And he didn't play a single counter spell. Yeah, we did have him on the rope spin. I'm not gonna lie, I was fairly surprised. Thought that would not go as well as it did. All right, we want our 2 Rolling Vortex. We want our 2 Skull Cracks. I don't think we want Path or Palm. I don't think we need Smash or Wear Tear, and Sanctifier and Vec does us no good in this matchup. Searing Blaze is really bad in this matchup. This feels like an easy 4 in and easy 4 out. We were able to pick up an easy game 1 versus our opponent who did virtually nothing against us. This hand feels good enough. Multiple chances that I'll land on the draw here, so. Says go. We're gonna fetch Shock and Lightning Bolt him. Okay, they say go. Like I imagine they're gonna counterspell this. Yep, seems good. Probably have another counterspell.
Are either of you interested in COD?
You talking to me?
Or Kyle.
I'm in the middle of a game right now, but I could play a couple games of TDM after.
Okay. Just let me know.
Opponent's at 14, 6 cards in hand. Just gonna say go. Counterspell Boros Charm. Seems good. Minusing to draw a card. Tells me our opponent's hand is probably not very good. So we're going to Boros Charm them and attack the Teferi here so that we can actually hold up Skullcrack the rest of the game. I've seen one-legged spiders put up a better fight. What an analogy. I love it. I don't care about their big Teferi. Our opponent to 9. Double Skullcrack the rest of the way. Yep. Expressive iteration. Okay. Scalding Tarn. Alright, our opponent's looking for cards here. Prismatic Ending, sure. Already played 2 counter spells. There's not a high chance they have another one, but it's very, I mean, they could. Probably have Cryptic Command here. Yeah, I think we'll just let this happen here.
And back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Sorry, I was making friends with the guy already.
Oh no, no worries, man. I completely understand. Hey, thanks for the sub, Cal.
That was just my thing, wasn't it?
Your notification?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to me that's that's you subbing, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. You're welcome. I pay for you, now take off your clothes. No, I'm just
Wow.
kidding.
Wow.
But seriously.
Yep, you can have your.
Did Wally just straight up get off? Fuck, I was about to peer offline.
Wally's here, right?
I don't see him on Rocket League.
Wally?
He's asked about playing COD.
What's up, Christian?
What's up?
Alright. Our opponent did nothing and we burned him out. I don't know, that was a weird game.
What are y'all playing?
I'm playing Magic.
Nice.
Carly is playing Dead by Daylight. Kyle's playing Rocket League. And
I'm probably not playing Rocket League for much longer.
Wally should be here. Right? Is
That's
he still
because
in
you
the
know
party?
I'm on Rocket League.
Yeah, he's here.
No, Rocket League's not. It's not been a great night for Rocket League for me.
You know, I feel you.
Yeah, there's a difference. There are moments where I have good nights. I've never seen you have.
Yeah, me. Yeah.
Ben said that escalated after you made the comment about me
What?
taking my clothes off.
I'm just saying, this is basically your OnlyFans. Take your clothes off.
Alright. Bless you.
That's you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We get to be on the play for the first time in 7 matches.
Nice.
And our hand is absolutely fantastic. You love to see it. And our opponent mulligans. Let's go.
Come here.
Things are coming up, Zach.
Come here.
Alright, our opponent mulligans to 5. That means Tron or Dredge, and that's not good. Things may not be coming up, Zach.
I might jump on Dead by Daylight too.
Well, I think this is my last game, so.
Maybe I didn't want to play with you, Carly.
Okay, well that's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Definitely Tron.
I was gonna play TDM with Joseph
Oh.
if he's still there.
I'm probably gonna play some killer on Dead by Daylight.
Do you have Gears of War, Kyle?
No, sir.
Oh.
I can download it because it's on Game Pass, but I don't actually.
You should
have it.
download Gears 4.
Why Gears 4?
Because I have that one. I don't have Game Pass.
I was never a huge fan of the Gear games, to be honest. After 2 or 3 is where they kind of fell off for me.
3. After 3, they fell off for me a lot. And then I got Gears 4 because my buddies were playing it. And, well, they always like to talk shit about how I wouldn't play. And then I got on there and beat the shit out of them. They're not very good at games.
Me either.
Oh, yeah.
4 cards, 1's a map.
Wee woo. So, Kyle no play Rocket League anymore. Okay.
Correct.
Well, that took a turn for the quick.
That took a turn for the quick.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Whatever you want it to mean.
I don't think words work that way, buddy.
Have you ever listened to, like, the media ever?
I try not to.
I think that's what
You have a much better life that way.
I was like, I have, but I try not to very hard. Alright, Rift Bolt you to 7. Lava Spike puts you to 4. Boros Charm puts you to dead. Okay, cool. I don't think they have counter spells,
He
but
burns again!
we're gonna make sure that they don't have counter spells. I think they're just gonna make an Urza Saga token here. They are indeed going to make an Urza Saga token, and they are indeed going to die. Alright, we won game
Are
1
they
against
deader than
Amulet Tide.
shit?
And I don't know how dead shit can be, but they were pretty dead.
Are you playing like your normal deck on there?
Yeah, playing like Burn.
Yeah, it's what it sounded like.
Thinking with the Skull Cracks too. I don't know if we want to cut all the Searing Blazes. I think we can cut all the Lava Spikes actually. Actually, I think I lied. I think we just want to cut creatures because they play Arboreal Grazer, and that just makes all of our creatures worthless. So we want to have as few of those as possible. Plus, Searing Blades like randomly hits like things that are relevant, like Arboreal Grazer or the 2/4. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep this. This hand feels good enough. Alright, I need to put a land here, but
I'm gonna play a game of Wraith. I'm gonna play a killer game.
I don't know what Wraith is, but okay.
This is the killer you guys told me to play with.
Alright, we're gonna suspend another Rift Bolt and hope we don't die. Okay. Valakut. Play Dryad.
Hey Kyle, in the raccoon place, where's the door?
Carly,
Yeah?
I know 0 about that map.
The one map you know zero about.
I didn't see
Seriously?
it at all.
It's the
I
most
didn't know.
recent one they added, Zach. They added it a few weeks ago,
I see. I see.
which is why I don't know anything about the map. Because it was so messed up when it first came out a month or so ago that they literally took it off almost immediately.
Really?
I literally just keep going in circles.
Yep. Welcome to my world.
Ugh.
Alright. Path Dryad during their upkeep. Hopefully they don't have Pact of Negation here. Oh wait, they have Amulet of Vigor. Pathing the Dryad did literally nothing. At least doing it during their upkeep did. That was dumb. Oh, I think if they have a bounce land, they can kill me here. Bounce land and Titan anyway.
I found it. Just in the nick of time.
You found what?
escape?
The door.
Like the hatch?
Literally with just like a sliver of time left.
Like the actual door?
The actual door, yeah.
Man, I hate nothing more than a fake door, let me tell you.
Listen, I'm just saying it could have been the hatch.
It's the worst type of door.
Alright, we're super dead. We kept a hand that was pretty good and never drew a second land. I still like the way we're boarded. Feels pretty good. We're gonna keep it. Yeah, we'll keep this. This seems pretty good. We don't have a 1-drop, but I also really like this hand just because of the double wear tear. Allows us to interact with their Amulet of Vigor or their Dryad, or both. And they immediately have an Amulet of Vigor. We're gonna shock because we have a lot of white cards in our hand. Get that trash out of here.
I think I'm actually going to get off for the night, guys.
Oh, okay, man.
Okay.
See you guys. Have a good night.
See you, buddy.
Night.
Okay.
We're just gonna say go here. Hold up wear tear. Fun part is that they actually can't add mana with it. Because the trigger was on the stack. It's pretty cool. Dryad is fine. Bounce the forest, I imagine, at the castle. I have a forest and 3 unknowns in their hand. Plays forest, plays castle. Okay, prime time. Double Valakut's gonna be a problem here. Hopefully they go for like Radiant Fountain or something. They do go for Radiant Fountain. So we need this to be a deflecting palm off the top.
Joseph, are you there?
I am.
Okay, I'm loading in now.
Okay. I'm just waiting in the lobby.
Hmm. Hold that path until he does works for the trigger. Sorry, man, I just now saw this. Oh, you can't use path for that, or you can't use white for that, dummy. Bolt that. We take 8, go to 4. Land puts me to 1. He gets to bounce that land and then play it again. Yep. Prime time's a tough matchup. All right. Ooh. Well, 1 and 2 is not the start we had hoped for. Oh, Lord.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. See if we can turn this around, make ourselves 2 and 2. This hand's good. We'll keep this. Banks on us drawing a lad, but Goblin Guide. Serve up 2. Yavamaya. Cradle of make everything for us. Flagstones of Trokir. Prismatic ending, okay. Oh, suspend a Rift Bolt. Attack for 1. Playing against green white something. I have no idea what we're playing against. Rift Bolt our opponent. They fall to 14. Helix our opponent to 8. Put ourselves to 17, and then if they don't have anything, they take 4 and go to 4, and we have a Boros Charm in our hand. Probably more correct a Boros Charm there, because they're at 3. And if they make us discard our Boros Charm for some reason, we have more 3-point spells than we do 4-point spells, so. Knight of the Reliquary. Interesting. I have no idea what our opponent's playing. All they did was play a Prismatic Ending and a Knight of the Reliquary. Feels like our opponent's playing like some kind of Abzan mid-rangey deck. Deflecting Palm seems good. Path seems good. Skullcrack seems good. Eidolon doesn't seem great on the draw. I need just Searing Blaze. Let's cut a couple of those. Try it like this. This hand feels very good. We're going to keep. Interesting. Zuran Orb. Sacrifice a land, you gain 2 life. Knew that card existed, but was not expecting to play against it. And they're playing Saga. Pretty solid. They can just search it up off of Saga. Something to keep in mind if we play a 3rd game. Prismatic Ending here. Yep. Yep. We're gonna fetch. We're gonna get a basic. We're gonna suspend 2 Rift Bolts. Is this like Abzan Prison? What am I playing against? Chalice of the Void. Alright. We're gonna put our opponent to 11. Lava Spike them. I think it might be plausible to bring in so because the trigger's on the stack, you can sack Saga to the Zoran Orb. That's actually pretty cool interaction. Okay. play our path because we have no way to get rid of their chalice here. Is he not gonna do anything with his Karn? Oh, he's gonna roll it down. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty surprised there, but Worm Coil Engine. Okay, okay. So they get to go to 9 here off their fetch land. Or I guess they could not have a fetch land. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm very confused as to what my opponent's doing. If they go to 8 there, I guess this is moderately the same thing, but hmm. I feel like the better play from our opponent there was to go to 8, play Worm Coil, and then they can sacrifice all their lands, basically, because we don't have a way to beat the Worm Coil. We've already used one of our paths. I think it's worth it to bring in the 2 Smash to Smithereens. I think the Searing Blazes are going to be not great. And I think the paths are going to be less than optimal, so this hand's terrible. This hand's much better. We'll keep this and put the fetch land on the bottom. Our opponent keeps 7. Goblin Guy, we put our opponent to 18. I wish our opponent would just 6. It's not their turn. The odds of them playing Subtlety in their deck are very low. They waited to fetch during our turn, so we're going to be able to skewer them no matter what they do. Okay. And we get to get a basic here, which feels pretty solid. Yes, we will take a free land. Get rid of that and do that. Cast a Spectacle because they fetched. They go to 14. We get to suspend Earth Bolt. We say go. Our opponent's at 14 and we have 10 points, counting the Rift Bolt. They go to 12 here. Play. Hey, Kyle with the sub. Thanks, man. So, sub with Prime. I appreciate it. Okay. Sacrifice a land, search your library for a land, put it into play tab. So they could probably get like Radiant Fountain or something here. I had to link my Prime to a different account, but I'm double sub now. You're a good man. I greatly appreciate it, buddy. Can I has free Elder? Lol, what is this? Like 2015?
Sorry, Carly, I'm back.
Oh, you're fine.
So use Reclaimer to get a life gain land here. We're going to Skull Crack them in response. After that, unfortunately, we are kind of dead in the water, but what a throwback. You're right, free co-leader. Back to when we actually like played Clash of Clans consistently. Flagstones of Trokir. Okay. Blast Zone. Our opponent's playing a pretty interesting deck. Karn. Okay. Okay. Get the orb out of their sideboard. It's a pretty interesting one to have, honestly. So I'm curious to see if they try to gain life in response to me drawing a card here, because I've tapped out of Skullcrack mana. They are going to. They're going to go to 7 and get a land. I love playing Clash of Clans. I did really enjoy playing Clash of Clans back in the day, honestly. Like, it was a lot of fun when we used to, like, grind it out all the time. Alright, deck. Lands 7 and 8 was what we needed. I mean, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lands now. Our opponent's probably actually going to have an opportunity to beat us now. We had the game locked. All we had to do was draw, like, any burn spells. Hell, I'd have settled for, like, a Path or a Smash to Smithereens or something at this point. Like, I was just hoping you'd read it, cock, by the way, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I mean, I figured when you type COC dot dot dot, that's what you were going for. If he goes for his play of life gain and all this other stuff, we're definitely going to skull crack him in response. Yep. Worst part here is that we don't even have anything to do. Like, this is ridiculous. We're going to lose this game because we drew 7 lands in our 19 land burn deck. Yep, you go to 10, we go to 11. Stupidity continues. But about that blue-white control, do you have enough channel points to make me suffer through that again yet? And a Chalice of the Void on 1. How about that? They played Windswept Teeth. We took out the Searing Blazes. We're just gonna wait and fuse, destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment. White, red, 1. I've never actually got to do that, but this is pretty cool. We get to hit their Urza Saga and the Shadow Spear, which is pretty sweet. America Phoenix. I'm close on my actual Twitch channel, but not this one. Okay, man. Whenever you get the points, I'll play it. We're like 2 or 3 good draw steps away from actually being able to get out of this game somehow. Probably starts with like a Skull Crack. Is that my opponent's third Urza Saga and 18 cards? That's nice. Yep. We go to 8. I did say Skull Crack was where we need to start. I'm eating Doritos in my underwear and watch Archer until sleeps. Alright, man. Sounds good. Have a good night, buddy. What?
Nothing, just this game.
It's really close. Oh, we did bring in Deflecting Palm. We do have that as an out here. That would be nice. I guess with Spear helps. No, it doesn't because I have a Chalice. So we get to block that, take 5, go to 3, and then we're still playing out to... And then we're still playing out to Deflecting Palm. Because Path doesn't work here anymore. Sacrifices a Verdant Catacombs. Gets a Windswept Teeth from his deck. I assume to add points. He's trying to bump up his Knight of the Reliquary and get in.
Well, thanks for playing, Carly. I don't think I feel like playing games anymore, though.
Okay.
See you guys later.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
See you guys later.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
He could pop his Blast Zone here and kill us. My opponent has used 7.5 more minutes of their clock than I have. Plus is on nothing. Okay. Oh, so we had 1 out of drawing into Deflecting Palm last turn and we didn't. And we're gonna lose. Smash to Smithereens would have been nice. Our opponents have drawn exceptionally well against us this evening. It's been a long night for Magic. Alright, last match. Hopefully we can win and end the night on the high note. This hand's not good enough. This hand's a lot better. Keep this, put the Rift Bolt back. Hopefully they don't have Worm Coil here. I mean, more than likely they do, but hopefully they don't. Because if they don't, that leaves us more outs than just Boros Charm and Skullcrack here. If they have Worm Coil and they're thinking this long, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to be pretty upset. Mindslaver. Interesting. Alright, any burn spell, please. Any burn spell means any burn spell. Alright, well that actually worked out pretty well for us. I don't really know why our opponent is playing Mindslaver, but I'm not complaining. Skullcrack, Smash to Smithereens, Deflecting Palm, Wear Tears, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring in A-Path, cut Eidolons and Searing Blazes. And run it back like that. Maybe, I mean, I don't know, maybe our opponent's on like... They can't be on Bluetron, they're playing Gigantha. I mean, I guess... No, it doesn't make any sense. They're just on Mono Greentron with Mindslaver? That's very weird. Bluetron works with Mindslaver because it takes a slow, controlling approach to the game and then tries to lock you out. But, I don't know. That's weird. I mean, no matter what they're doing, I'm not gonna lie, we're 1-3. We could go for an easy win right now. We had a 3-2 league last night with Burn, and right now we're 1-3. So it's not been a great turnaround from the top 8 that I had a few weeks ago with this list at a local tournament. I think next time I stream, I might try and play Mono Red Prowess and see how that deck feels, and play it with like Dragon's Rage Channeler and stuff like that. I really like that deck. I really like prowess. I don't know how I don't know how the how it pans out having DRC in it yet, but I'm interested to find out. Next turn, more than likely our play is attack with Goblin Guide, Skewer, and suspend Riftbolt. Oh, so it is Mono Bluetron, but they're playing Gigantha. That is so weird. Okay, so they have another repeal in their hand, which is fine. They go to 16. We suspend a Rift Bolt and say go. Normally Mono Bluetron versus their Simic plays Hydroid. Okay, that's actually interesting. I didn't know that there was a Simic version of Tron. It's pretty cool though. Our opponent did not hit a third land. Our Goblin Guide has done a pretty solid job to this point. I'm just gonna keep running out my Goblin Guides. I mean, I know they have repeal, but like, oh no, Goblin Guide. I spoke too soon. Put our opponent to 8. Put our opponent to 5, and then we have Skullcrack and Goblin Guide in hand with an active Goblin Guide on the field. Feels like we're in a pretty decent spot, but we'll see what happens. There's this power plant. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. When it dies, you draw a card. I played that card when it was in standard. I won't lie. That is an interesting card. So I think they're just dead. We path the Filgrace Familiar. They don't get to draw a card. They get a basic. Unless they have Force of Negation here, we just win. Because we're going to Goblin Guide them to 3 and then Skull Crack them. Oh my god, they're playing Blue-Red Tron? I have no idea what our opponent's doing. Not gonna lie, I kind of like it though. The thought of playing Is It Tron sounds pretty cool to me. What do you think about that, Joseph? Is It Tron? I mean, it loses to Burn, obviously, but... Alright, well, we had a 2-3 tonight, which wasn't great. Now, there was one time, the first match of the night, you could just sit and argue that I just misplayed. I honestly, to this point, feel like I made the correct play. Now, you guys may disagree, but I think I made the correct play. I fetched end of turn to thin the deck out so that I could have a chance at drawing a Boros Charm to kill our opponent. So there's always that, and I died to a K command. It put me to 2, and they only had 1 card in hand. So I mean, there's that. And then other than that, our opponents drew very well tonight, and a couple of our hands were just clunky. Just kind of one of those not drawing great burn hand kind of things. But I stand by my statement. The deck is great, and I really wouldn't change anything about it. Roiling Vortex is one of those cards that continues to not impress me, but it is a card that GG for Goblin Guide swears is in the sideboard for grindy decks that gain a lot of life and matchups like the Crashing Footfalls deck and Living End, and it makes a lot of sense to me. I just have yet to see value out of it online, so I don't know. And then Sanctifier Invec just continues to impress me every single time we play. It's really good. It's a great sideboard card. Really like it. That has been the stream tonight. If you stopped by and hung out, I appreciate you guys coming by. I don't know when I'll get a chance to stream again this week, but I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out.